Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go.
Shorter is always better.
What's up, guys? Let's see what comes out for the general all signs. Reach out for one-on-one reading. Follow me on TikTok. This is walking away emotionally, abandoning ship, abandoning a cause, taking the next flight out, maybe even taking the easy way out, headed towards stability with the Four of Pentacles in the upright, deferring to stability, maybe even putting your own interest before the interest of others. You have the Empress here, though. She's in the vicinity. She might be putting in a good word for you. She's always a good omen. If this is a partner, non-gender specific, could be male or female, this is choosing to hold tightly onto your resources, making sure that you're good first and foremost. Is there any relationship here between the Empress and the Four of Pentacles? Our protagonist here, Spirit. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, so someone might be channeling King of Pentacles in the reverse and they're up against an Empress energy. I'm also getting that this might just be a reflection of how you see yourself currently. This might not be the case at all. You might be someone that gives of yourself freely. And wondering, when is it going to return? When is that boomerang going to come back in your favor? You see here a new start, a new beginning, coming out of challenging times here. Could be the end of a karmic twin flame cycle. And you are deciding to go with this new opportunity, this new start. I'm hearing running with the devil. But I more so interpret that as just kind of full send, full steam ahead, not trying to make things fit or work or happen, but just going with the momentum of this new opportunity and meeting this halfway. And, should this opportunity be related to the Empress, then even better. But being honest about where you're at and who you are. I'm thinking of like Aladdin, where he portrays to be like this prince or what have you. It's the opposite of that. It's being who you are, putting your energetic level first and foremost to continue this ascending beyond this conflict or this karmic cycle that's been acting as a roadblock for you, because I'm getting both of the page energies of sword in the reverse here, and that's coming out of those karmic blocks or cycles. My hunch is that you can actually probably be in Emperor status or Emperor mode. Again, flip the genders to how they fit, but that might reflect your personal standard. And if you aren't feeling very kind of, to steal a WWE term, very oozy, then you're not going to, feel very oozy. But my hunch is also that the Empress knows a real emperor when she sees him, whether in the making or to become one in the future. And so that water reaching its level is always going to kind of stand true and stand the test of time. is what I'm feeling here. If this person is worthy of you, likewise, if you're worthy of this person, you will work with them and the situation that they're in. Let's see what comes out for Aries. Reach out for more.
What's up, guys? Let's see what comes out for general signs. This is one. What's up, guys? Let's see what comes out for general signs.
This is for Aries or first house crosswalk, please. King of Pentacle in the upright. Your financial situation can be swinging for an upturn, taking an upswing, reaching a more kind of steady, balanced time. Resurrection energy, second and third chance energy, maybe to live the life that you truly know that you're capable of living. I'm also getting like the whole when will my reflection show who I am inside, getting more in alignment with that. You could be working with others from your past, rushing in new opportunity with the Knight of Swords here to help get you back in your full Emperor strength with the Emperor in reverse here. This karmic lover cycle in the reverse could have taken a toll on you and left you in the reverse with the Emperor there in this position. But I'm getting that you fully integrated that and you're kind of working your way back. It's like, I'm working my way back to you, baby, like that old school song. And it seems energetic more so than anything. You're not worried about it though. I'm not getting that. I feel like, and just as I say that, the worry card comes out. The reason why I said you're not worried about it is because the first version came out in the reverse, and then sure enough, as soon as I said that, the second version came out in the upright. I'm getting that you've been there and you've done that though, and you're mastering whatever kind of new levels or waves of concern might present themselves to you. You're taking space as a good thing. You're over the hump. There may have been a point where space or time was a bad thing, like too much of it, too much radio silence, but now you're feeling as though that you've made it through the worst of times. It almost made you want to give in or walk away. But you're on your path to the 10 of Cups, actually. It's giving a very kind of sit and fight, stick to your guns type energy. Okay. And I think others are noticing that. It's unfortunate, but a lot of people basically deem someone successful and maybe thus worthy. So it feels like you will get a lot of fair weather accolades, but that just seems to be the nature of the beast. That's an experience lesson in and of itself. You'll know who to kind of take with a grain of salt and who your real kind of ride or dies are. Yeah, you're not willing to just kind of go back to like the family reunion and show out and showboat because you never really kind of mess with those people anyways, it feels like. You weren't doing it for them, you're doing it for yourself. But your kind of influence is going to increase, especially by the summertime, and you will attract onlookers. You see these matching pairs, this matching suit here. But that will come off the back of sticking to your guns, fighting for what's yours, fighting for your territory, carving your own niche, your own spot. Let's see what comes out for Taurus. Watch out for more.
You always expect to take credit. This is for Aries or first house.
Aries.
What's up, guys? Let's see what comes out for the general all sign.
So for Taurus, your second house, reach out for one-on-one reading. Follow me on TikTok. Let me get to 1K. Falling out or divorce energy, or maybe a finish line has been postponed. This is also after celebration. There's a new start or a new adventure to come from this. Having to do with a previous cycle that is not yet complete. Could be action towards a mother or feminine energy that influences you in a motherly way. Could be an older relative or female friend. It could be like bittersweet. Someone didn't get what they want out of the situation, but they got what's best for you. And it could be collaborative effort, work. That might mean that you don't get to see them as much, but at least you get to communicate this ending of a arduous circuit that you've been on for a minute now. Financially, you might feel as though that you're out of divine timing with the temperance for the second house cross watchers. For the Taurus, an ending might signify being out of divine timing. Something's going to be illuminated at the end of May during the full moon in Sagittarius. Seeing a lot of Sagittarius energy. It's going to bring you to delight and satisfaction. The Chariot in the upright, this is rushing forward, moving progress faster than expected. Rebirth energy. Could be a rebirth to your romantic life. 4 wands in the upright. So it could have been that your hopes were kind of dashed. Your expectations took a turn for like the realistic, but you may have came to a conclusion that was not based off of real information. So when this real information comes in, you're actually going to find that either this resource or this pay rate or this whatever the circumstance, it will allow you to kind of attend or even reunite with family, friends, or even cross your kind of proverbial finish line. Because you see there's a lot of joy here. This knight is able to attend this ceremony, this party, this juncture, or cross this finish line, this goal that he or she had for himself. Let's see what comes out for Gemini. Reach out for more.
It's for Taurus or second house cross watcher. Jump for 1-on-1.
Gemini, or for your third house if you're crosswalk. Manipulation, gaslighting, immaturity. Someone's not being at the incomplete, still waiting around, hanging around, waiting on someone else possibly who is on this spiritual journey. They're staying out of the conflict, out of the drama. Someone is losing patience here or faith, coming out of could be work, job, home, household. Someone is off track or out of it. They're wanting an ending to an arduous situation. Meanwhile, the Empress is giving birth to the Ten of Pentacles. So it could be a lot of success for this kind of protagonist and a lot of misfortune or endings for this antagonist here. See incoming communication, offers, doubly, right? Both of them came out. Could be past friends, family, nostalgia. So someone from the past coming and reaching out and hooking you up so you can be in your highest power. So that you can get back on the road again, stand a fighting chance, meet other love opportunities halfway or other financial opportunities halfway. Very cool, very strong energy of meeting halfway. I love it. And the Two of Cups came out. Someone is realizing the emotional compatibility. It's beyond just love, lust, I should say, or infatuation. Someone is really concerned about themselves being single. They may be carrying around a pressure over themselves. This could inhibit them from travel or expanding. This could inhibit them from wanting to travel back home, or travel out of their sphere of influence, but they also could be staying put so as to build their own legacy here. Ten of Pentacles is legacy. Some things are fated here with the Magician's card in reverse. Not everything's you just manifesting. You're more interested in this opportunity than anything. For some, it'll be children related if you have children. Someone could be taking advantage of children or taking resources that are meant for children. And somebody's inquiring about that. Or you're using this connection, if it's an old friend or someone that you grew up with that has a connection to resources. Ooh, you're taking advantage of that, and it's opening up your world here. Excuse me. And it's freeing you up from a lot of worry. It's helping you reach this Queen of Pentacles status. It might even help you reach your Queen of Pentacles. And you're open to it, especially if work has been a knock lately. Then that'll be taking a turn for the better. With this new opportunity, let's see what Cancerian has to say. Reach out for more.
Gemini, or for your third house. It's for Taurus.
Canes. TikTok. Star card in the reverse. Maybe feeling like something didn't come, but changing your perception of it, your perspective, realizing this is actually a good fit for you. This is a part of your wish fulfillment. This could be work related. Nine of Cups is a resume, but seeing that this is a blessing in disguise, even though upon second consideration, it felt like maybe it wasn't the whole kit and caboodle. But this will be a blessing in your life at the end of the day. And this is the first of many to come. I'm getting that your whole tide of luck and energy is changing. But if you start doubting or overthinking, self-sabotage, 10 of Swords in reverse, then you're going to spoil it. Sudden change here with the Tower. It's going to be for the best. You see the second version of the Tower came out in reverse, so this is going to be divinely guided. This Tower moment is actually going to help facilitate more of these blessings coming in. You don't see it, you don't know about it. Two of Wands in the reverse. But it's going to highlight, emphasize, or catalyze you with this victory. Catalyze your victory, I should say. Could be a homecoming, a public victory celebration. Yeah, you're getting your mojo back, you're getting your groove back. Two of Pentacles in the upright, doing your thing at a high level. You might have been AWOL or no contact with a lot of people in your past, in your life. Could be busy, going within, yeah, for sure. Instead of like defaulting to reaching out, you're just going within. Double Five of Pentacles in reverse, that's definitely that energy. Something is causing confusion here. Emotional manipulation, gaslighting, and immature masculine energy. But you're staying out of it. You're just focused on your stability. Could be if others are going through money issues, but you have your own problems and you're on your own divine path. You don't need to be trying to save everyone else. You're finally just trying to get your own stability. And you know that. That's why this came out first. You see the second Ace of Swords came out in the upright after the Temperance. You know that in order to save everyone else or others or help anyone else, you have to save yourself first. And that's what you're doing. See, Six of Pentacles. After you feel secure, then you could give back and help. But you'd actually be going against spirit if you started to do that without completing your own story. Interesting how this comes out at the end and this came out at the beginning. Same energy. You had a lot of emphasis on you wanting to complete a story or a cycle, but on your terms. And that soul urge to do so is put there by spirit or the universe or whatever you want to call it for a reason. Let's see what Leo has to say. Reach out for more. What's up, sweet tooth girl?
Cancer in our fourth house, whichever one I'm reading, follow me on TikTok. Prerecorded in the reverse. This is a deep depth. Maybe feeling like it come true, but changing your perception of it, your perspective. Gemini, or for your third.
Cancer to talk. Putting something down, a burden or an expectation, more decisive, being open to someone making a decision about you even. Obviously, everyone's circumstances are going to be different. Not seeing the bigger picture, causing imbalance on your day-to-day. Justice will prevail. Emotionally feeling alone or by yourself, solo at times, but something will be rushing in to make you feel better about that. I see conflict or competition. It could be friendly competition, doesn't have to be bad, but you definitely stand head and shoulders above the rest. You might not feel as confident because maybe your resources are not coming in, and that's again having this reverberation effect. But you know something is due for you, this connection, this relationship. You know that it's special and it's coming in for you. There's going to be a decision in your favor, though. It's part of your kind of karmic justice. So if someone is coming out of being single here, Nine of Pentacles in the reverse, Death card also could be coming out of financial woe after being backstabbed or betrayed. After ending a large cycle of backstabbing and betrayal, you are going to head into a cycle of happiness and relationship stable for the long haul. But you'll have to open up your heart space and see the ways in which this is a fit for you. If your standards are too high, and then you might even reject someone that is actually a very good match for you, because the Queen just came out when I try to clarify. Feel free to swap the gender roles. But if you're leading too much with this kind of trying to protect and defend your ego, then that will be doing a disservice and an injustice to yourself. It's interesting because the Justice card came out earlier next to the King, but the King and the Four Cups are starkly different because the King is choosing to step up in this kind of masculine way. And he needs to if he wants to be a king for the Queen. And so Spirit is asking you to kind of, yes, you want to be mindful of the emotional component, but don't judge a book by its cover and reject this connection or this offer, because this person would really want to invest in you or whatever this is. And that could actually help you financially as well. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. This opportunity doesn't always have to be just a relationship, but whatever it is, it's a dead nuts on match and fit. It's going to lead to a public victory celebration. You might be going to the family reunion or cookout with a new love on your arm, something like that. I always think of that when I think of the Six of Wands in the upright. It's like a public acknowledgement being celebrated. That's something you can hang your hat on. All right, very, very nice. I like that reading. Let's see what comes out for Virgo.
Cancerian or fourth house, reach out for one-on-one. Cancerian or fourth house, reach out for one-on-one. Cancerian or fourth house, reach out for one-on-one.
Virgo or sixth house. If you're not a Virgo, take it to resonate. Right? So Virgo or sixth house cross watcher. Here, maybe your pick of the litter, this new opportunity. Be receptive to it. It may require a lot of kind of inner discipline, but it may be worth it. Something you probably prayed for, you didn't see coming. Spirit is advising that you be open to it, or at least take a look at it. It's part of you carving your own path and being successful doing so. This is fated. But if you overthink it, you might miss this opportunity to almost like getting like double up or double dip, maybe. Okay, let me shuffle these and I'll continue your reading. 1 second. Slow and steady wins the race. Not trying to take on too much though. Much will be illuminated at the end of the month of that Sagittarius full moon. Queen of Pentacle in the reverse. Could be feeling like you're not where you want to be financially. World card in the reverse, but this is just the beginning here. So not to worry. Things are fated and destined right now. You know that you're getting that hunch. I'm starting to call it the sky clock, the astrology. Personal anecdote: the day after the Jupiter Uranus conjunct in Taurus, I got a call about a job opportunity, and that whole conjunct was supposed to be about like expansion and money and resources, and it proved to be true. So I'm a believer after that, especially considering my circumstances. I've been looking for a side gig for the longest time and haven't been able to find anything, but finally came through after that particular positioning astrologically. So I gotta understand it to be fated. Um, let's see. Yeah, Spirit is saying that you're meant to be in this kind of journey of self-discovery and investing in yourself and being like a healthy version of selfish. Yes, you're definitely in your element, and that's what's gonna keep you on track and moving forward after this period of feeling like you were off track. That whole period of you feeling like you were off track, it was really supposed to allow you to kind of get to the center of yourself, the center of source, so that in this lifetime you could say at least that you did that. So that when things are up and moving forward in the 3D, you know what it's worth and you know what it's about. Likewise, with the lack of communication, possibly on the romantic front, that's all in divine timing. Spirit is saying here, very beautiful to see that. that will soon be changing. Page of Pentacle communicating. Someone might be defensive, not trust it, but this could actually be marriage material when you get to know each other more. And you have the universe's blessing as well with the Justice card here. And the Six of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Wands. All right, reach out for more.
May God have mercy upon. May God.
Virgo, or sixth house for now. Rotate.
Okay, I'm going to take this garbage out. Um, my thing was um, went through a bad breakup, and I started watching tarot videos on YouTube, and then I just got curious about it. And I've always been interested in like esoteric stuff with deeper meanings, and so I like devoured all the content, and I just learned it really quickly, and I thought it was interesting, and it led me down a path to other spiritual stuff. So I've been doing it ever since. Thanks for asking.
King Siri.
Libra, if you're not a Libra, take it for one reading. Follow me on TikTok. Nine of Pentacle in reverse could be getting out of being single, getting into a relationship, I should say. Also, money could be taking a turn for the positive. This is a very kind of personal turning point. You have a lot of skin in the game. You have a lot at stake here. And this feels like a big victory, finally, a long time coming with the Six of Wands in the upright. You're getting back into your groove. Others might be worried because it means that you're less dependent on them. But you have to take care of yourself first. And I think they'll soon realize that. Once like your bigger wishes and blessings start to come in, then people will be more behind you. Unfortunately, that's just kind of fair weather behavior. But some are innocent and ignorant, and others are just, they might be leading still from their ego, but you'll be able to discern the difference. You'll finally see why all your work is paying off, all your hard work to fight for this particular front or territory or positioning. You wouldn't take no for an option, for an answer. Definitely doing things on your own time, at your own speed, at your own pace. Being steady and consistent. You might be emotionally walking away in a way, but as long as you do things at your own energy level, at your own pace, then you do it because you love it, not necessarily for its returning result. Yeah, I just find that you're just going to be very happy in the near distant future. You're going to feel like a second chance, a new lease on life, a better version of happiness from the past. It's not going to be comparable because this one is more personal. You've approached it completely differently. You're not trying to appease others or people please. This next connection or go around might lead to marriage if you're into that. You both can relate. Feelings of maybe being left out in the cold or not having a community around you, and you find a community in each other. Maybe a similar story arc of leaving the past or leaving friends behind. This is going to be illuminated around the Sagittarius full moon. I say more so at the end of May. You're not going to have to doubt this connection as much. You didn't see it coming, came out of the blue. You were more so concerned about your finances and your work situation, and maybe even the past, as well as lack of communication. But there's this brand new energetic beginning with the Fool card here for you. A lot of putting yourself first. Okay, Spirit wants you to do that first and foremost. Trust that energy, trust your instincts and your impulse to not humor or waste time on people that are not your people or people that you don't vibe with. You've mastered this art of living and being and waiting and hanging. You've turned it into not waiting at all, but really just kind of more so tuning in and listening to where the path of least resistance is. Very cool. Let's see what comes out for Scorpio next. Reach out for more.
Libra. Libra, if you're not a Libra.
Hey, what's up, A? How's it going? Justin says, did you have like an aha moment where you were like, I think I'll try tarot, or was it more kind of a sacred calling? Direction from heaven. I think I answered your question. I'm not sure if that's the same question. It was just a curiosity, and I was good at it. I think it was a calling. I think it was meant to be.
Virgo.
I'm just doing all the signs right now. Scorpio, take for your 8th house. Reach out for one-on-one reading. I'm going to get to 1K. Bridging energy. Scorpio, cross watcher. Leading to an ending. So reaching the end of something, possibly. Reaching the end of heartbreak. Reaching the end of a cycle of betrayal. Hitting a clearing, not seeing something come in unexpectedly. The Empress, wow. You walk your happy ass right to the Empress, and you are more than happy to. This person flips your world upside down. And you take this kind of very personal. So much so that you might doubt yourself. You might doubt that this is for you. But if it wasn't for you, why would you be so invested in this? Parts of your ego or unhealed self might be still defensive to this, but I'm hearing wedding bells. I'm seeing a celebration. I'm seeing a union here. And I think things move faster than you expect them to. It's because you're following your instinct, you're following your intuition. Yeah, your money tree is starting to bear fruit now, and you're just hitting this speed boost of just a bunch of new energies and opportunities coming to you all at once. Full card, Ace of Pentacles. You've been feeling disempowered for the longest, but you've learned how to turn that into a restorative, regenerative process. Even the moments of chaos or the storm, you've just thrown your sail up and open, and you've allowed it to take you. And it's very conserving of your energy. It's very conservative of your energy. It's an easy way to get ahead, to reach these new heights and these new opportunities without exerting yourself. It's not a time to ask why me or why not me or why hasn't all my stuff come in, my blessings, my desires. It's just not the time to ask that right now. And you know that because you've seen already an inkling of a small expansion already, almost maybe overnight. And I'm telling you, that's just the beginning of much more. Yeah, you both were meant to be away from home or outside of your household. And you both may have landed in the same city, because I'm distinctly getting Two of Cups. You might come from the same hometown here. Wheel of Fortune, travel. That's a confirmation if I've ever heard one. My window's screeching like that. It's never made that noise before. You both could be away from your households, your family, and boom, bingo, bango, fate. Both of you are meant to meet at a certain time. You two can meet, can bring the best out in each other, motivate each other, support each other, understand each other. Just vibe well, gel well with the energy. Very lovely. I like it. It's interesting because it's Scorpio. It's usually what's hidden, what Spirit doesn't want you to see yet. But spilled the beans on that one. I like it. Let's see what comes out for Sagittarius.
Team Scorpio, if you're not Scorpio, 2 for 8 house, reach out. Team Scorpio, if you're not Scorpio, 2 for 8.
Best rapper alive.
Libra, if you're not Libra.
Sagittarius, if you're not Sagittarius, take it for your 10th house. Reach out for one-on-one reading. Follow me here on TikTok. Come and get to one. Okay. Emotional immaturity, maybe throw in a fit. You might feel like you're not experienced with these situations. Second and third chance, longing for the past. Kind of an emotionally sour outlook at your current situation. A lot of it hell bent on resources or money, maybe what you don't have. You need to step into the energy of what you do have. Take a more kind of analytical, gratuitous approach to your outlook, your circumstances. Could be relational though, could just be feeling as though that you're not with the person that you're meant to be with. But trust that there's a rhyme and a reason for that. Take you being kind of single as protection here, because I'm getting that you're swerving all of this drama, right? We tend to think like, oh, we're missing out, but Spirit is saying, no, you are definitely being protected. You're just missing all this drama, playgirl, playboy energy, third-party situation, people being a hot mess. You want this good stuff. You want this twin flame stuff, and I feel like that's what Spirit is preparing you for. Spirit wants you to get in this King of Pentacle bag energy, and he will then present to you this Queen of Pentacle. Yes, Emperor, being in your personal masculine stability. You can flip the genders. You might attract this person with your charm. Okay, they may be charismatic and you might be charming. Charisma is like I come to you. Charming is like you come to me. And so you guys might match and fit that way. But I'm getting that you stood your ground. Weaker men or weaker women would have left and not prevailed. Because you get this second opportunity at this kind of dharmic version of the twin flame. You might have had to pass up the karmic version. And you're coming out of that conflict now. You're just resting, rejuvenating. You're learning a lot about meditation, time out, peaceful time, quiet time, rejuvenation, so that your energy can be on point when you meet this person. This is fated. This is destined. So expect incoming communication. Yes, you were very patient for this connection. Yep, Ace of Cup coming in. Spirit kind of put you through this process because he wanted you to appreciate what you had coming to you, and you wouldn't have been able to any other way. So that's that. That's why that played out that way. All right, let's see what comes out for Capricorn. Reach out for more. A says, how does A feel? Think about me. Okay, feels this way and thinks this way. So I mean, feeling is Hierophant. This is like strong marriage energy, like that you could be the one, or you could be a strong match for you, for him, for whoever. You guys could be a strong match for each other. The feeling is that like whoever they are, they don't feel sad. They feel like they forget all of their heartbreaks from the past. Okay, this person might see you as like a person of faith or see some traditionality in your character as well. Yeah, I'm just getting that like you kind of feel, make them feel new again when they think about you. So that's what I got for that.
Let's see if it's
Capricorn, if you're not Capricorn, take for this is holding vision at hand here, reality setting in, able to open up your world, think more big picture, hitting a more peaceful period, learning how to kind of cut things out that drain your energy, taking also a high road, okay, not letting things get under your skin as much, seeing the bigger picture. There's this new start, this new beginning here. Something's going to get your kind of passion going here. Something's going to light your fire. You're not too focused on love. If it comes, it comes, but you're just trying to get your groove back more so financially. I'm also getting maybe even socially at times somehow. But definite spirit has you backed in the corner, has your back, I should say, is in your corner. Victory, truth, trust, clarity, change. Things might change quickly. In like a month from now, you might feel as though that you've jumped from the Two of Pentacle to the Seven of Pentacle. Okay, you're hitting these strides towards your goal of financial freedom and independence for sure. But that's because you chose this path, right? The second king came out along with this first one. You chose this kind of longer, higher road, and it might have taken things a little bit longer to process it out in your favor, but it was well worth it. I do think someone is happy for you, could be proud of you, could be a mother figure or someone that feels that way. They may be at a distance. Yeah, I'm getting that you'll actually, get into a relationship as well rather soon. The Nine of Pentacles is definitely coming out in the reverse. That's my coming off the market card here, as well as it bodes well financially because it means that your finances are going to take an upturn for the stable. Could be connecting with soulmates here. An offer comes through. It's going to open up your world, allow you to travel, allow you to put yourself first. See endings to injustice, endings to this cycle or this phase where you feel as though that you couldn't live a life that you loved. Now you're free. You're free from that. This energy felt like it was like an ego death. It killed you, betrayed you egoically, maybe even put your whole life on pause. Could have been for the past 4 years. Pentacles are the energy of a year, but now you're free. Don't think that it was like a spiritual prison or anything. More so, it was for your protection, your growth, your maturity, your self-discovery, realization, and diving into a deeper understanding of what you value in your life, in your world, and also diving more deeply in unison with spirit and the connection of the spiritual side of life. Let's roll this on over and see what Aquarius has to say. Reach out for more. Yes. Yes.
Sagittarius, even though Sagittarius.
Aquarius. If you're not an Aquarius, reach out for a one-on-one. Follow me here. Queen of Pentacle energy, being able to give in ways that you wish to, or even being able to invest in yourself. This is the ending of a major cycle, the World card in the upright. Your manifestations, the timeline that you've chosen is proving to be a success. Ace of Sword, Magician card, World card, Queen of Pentacle. You are on that path of success financially in the way that you wanted. That's the most important part. Tailor-made gang. Gemini energy, Magician in the upright. Ace of Swords, Spirit is handing you this victory, this success, this reward, this divination. Yes, Chariot card in the upright. Yes, I love it. I wanted to do this. I've never done that before. This is a double victory, double success in this age of Aquarius here. Could also be a lot of that Pluto going retrograde influence. It's going to eventually hit back to Aquarius, I believe, around October time. This is like cleanup time. This is Spirit is taking like a bulldozer to all of these roadblocks and all of these obstacles. I've never fucking said that in my life. I've been reading for over 5 years, and this is very stark, clear demarcation of this long-awaited victory here. You valued something, you held on to it, you believed it, and now Spirit is allowing you to kind of cross the threshold into the gates of your personal heaven. You're being uploaded, and that's a confirmation. Motherfuck, this reading is crazy. Wow, I've never had a reading like this, and it's just so sweet. I'm just getting that it's so sweet because it's you banked on yourself, you made a hard decision, you believed in it when no one believed in you, or believed in it. This path, what you fought for. You didn't want to compromise your freedom or independence, and it paid off. I'm getting just, in flying colors here. That Chariot is a victory. Things are going to pick up, move fast forward. That Ace of Sword is a victory. So you got a double victory, a huge completion of a cycle, and you're going to be looking like the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to have more than enough to invest in yourself and give, and it's because you believed in your manifestation. A lot of manifestation is just choosing a path and that timeline unfolding itself. It's not literally like always the day to day. It's sometimes the bigger, broader stroke of choosing a path. And that might take however long that it needs to take to play out. It could have taken 2 years, 3 years, but well worth it. And obviously we have to acknowledge that there are cycles that have been, 13 years in the making, something crazy like that. But Queen of Pentacles, so the Pentacles represents a year, right? So she's 13 in the court card from the ace to the king, which is why I say that. And this could have just been off of the back of all of these very kind of tenuous, concerted efforts and decisions of where you wanted your life to play out, which is why it's so fucking sweet and savory. This is like, yeah, you use this time to invest in yourself. To for some, it's home, having to do with building and keeping your home, deciding to stick and fight and turn it into fucking legacy. 10 of Pentacles. Jesus Christ, you brought like the fucking mountain to Muhammad is what I'm seeing here. Woof. Wow. This is, I can't say enough good things about this. You turned it into a fucking stick shack teepee, and you're gonna on this fucking rock. I'm gonna build this motherfucking church, this temple, this home, this legacy. Could have done it away from home in another state, another country. Wow. Very lovely. Yeah, see, Ten of Pentacles in the reverse here. Came out. And I'm also getting, this is also facilitating your love life. This is going to also be the space where you meet someone that you might start a family with, maybe even get married with, and just get into a serious relationship here. Very lovely, very awesome. Okay, reach out for more. Let's see what Pisces has to say.
Aquarius, take your 11th house. If you're not an Aquarius, reach out for one. Aquarius, take your 11th house.
Phantom, we don't do general readings. We just do specific questions or readings on a topic. If you want general, go on my YouTube channel and watch the videos that I've posted. Those, you can take those readings for general. I do it by zodiac sign, just like I'm doing right now. I'm recording for TikTok.
Capricorn.
But if you want a general reading, you'd have to buy one. I could do a general reading for you for $10 right now if you're interested. Or I could just do the free question for you. But let me just record this first. Pisces, if you're not a Pisces, take it for your 12th house. Reach out for one-on-one reading. Follow me on TikTok. For the YouTube viewers, the TikTok is at Run and Gun Tarot, spelled the same way, all one word. Help me get to 1K so I can live stream for you there. Thank you. For company upright for Pisces or 12th house cross watcher. This is not being receptive, could be not settling, but it could also be missing an opportunity. Second and third chance here, a resurrection. Could be for the past for some, could be definitely unexpected. You may have left things in strife or conflict. There could be something, also an opportunity that you have to compete for. But again, if it's drama, it's not going to be worth your time here. Okay, with the Four of Swords in the reverse, it might just take your energy. It might just deplete your resources. It might throw you off of your course of what you're manifesting. So you might as well just have no contact or no communication here is what I'm getting. Yeah, it could be like someone is like just being very fair weather. Like now that they see you're up, now that they see that you're doing good, they want to reach out. I'm just getting that you're not feeling it. Yeah, it could be that you are, well, actually very interesting. It could be that you might come in union with the twin flame, and then there might be a karmic, a sad ass, slow ass, day late and a dollar short ass karmic that wants to rush in between you when you finally meet your dharmic twin flame. Could be someone from an old cycle, and you're like, sorry, y'all, like, kitchen's closed. I got spirit on my side. I'm on God's side. I don't know why this is making me laugh, but you're gonna come out looking good here. That's what I'm getting. It's gonna be worth it. Yeah, I see this relationship brewing here. It could have started kind of tenuous tension, but it may develop into something more, someone that you could actually see yourself with in a traditional relationship with. You just want to be clear about where you guys are at and what your expectations are. And then you got the Empress here. So she's always a good omen, brings blessings. Yeah, freed energy. It's like you're free to meet your Empress now. Something like this. Very cool. Notice their hair is the same color. It's like you guys are resonating at like this is very kind of high frequency, and I think that that's what's making you a match. Is what I'm getting here. So you're all of this golden hair. It's like high frequency resonance. Very cool. I like it. Reach out for more. Who said what now?
Pisces, if you're not Pisces, take it for 12 pounds for John.
What does Laura think of me? What does Laura think of me for Phantom? She might think that you don't have your life purpose or you're not organized right now as far as like financially or resources. She might think that like you don't have things set and secure in your life necessarily, which is okay, but I think women do care about that. She might come from money or affluence. Nine of Pentacles in the upright. Does S notice me for Lovey? Let's see. I'm getting no. I'm getting a no. I don't see that S notices you. Your boy just got hungry. I'm gonna go get some grub. Don't worry, I'll keep the camera on. I'll probably eat on camera. Guys, feel free to send tips or donations to my Cash App. Help a brother out. Hook a brother up. You don't need to, but you can. Keeps the energy fresh. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How you doing? How's everybody doing today? About to snack on these almonds. Your boy feeling good. I worked out earlier for an hour and a half because I didn't work out last night. So I was like, I got to get that 45 in. One for today and one for yesterday, cuz. You know what I'm saying? So I feel good about that. And I meditated earlier just now before this. So, and yesterday was just like a bunch of sporting events. I was watching fucking boxing, UFC, motherfucking WWE wrestling, basketball. I had like 3 screens going on. I had my laptop, my phone, my other TV. Boy was getting it in, bro. No wonder I need to fucking meditate so much. Be watching all that shit, homie.
Shorter is always better.
connected.
What's up, y'all?
So it's like, I actually understand why the song was taken off. Why? Here's why.
Woo! That sparkling water hits. Bro. Bro, why are you thinking this Drake beef? They hit the Pentagon. Damn. That's crazy. Damn business. What's up, gang? Hey. What's up, fam? Oh, Oh my god. It's so funny. It's so funny. Wait, is there a video for that? That's so funny. Oh my god, bro. This is hilarious. Bro.
That's hilarious. Call an ambulance. That's funny.